Welcome to RTillery's Fab and Off-Road Shop.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for me. Well, we made it home from Matt's off-road games, and the Jeep did perfect. Flip the camera around here. Anyway, the Jeep did fine. The drive over and the drive back was good on all the trails, and the only problem I had is when we're getting fuel the first time, I noticed my sway bar link, it came disconnected down there at the bottom. So I did a quick repair and just put a bolt back in it, and it stayed in the rest of the trip. I don't know if I just didn't tighten it up all the way or what, but I got some new ones coming and we're gonna put those on, and I'm gonna try to get this bracket, that bottom one, is connected to the track bar mount, and I'm not liking that. So you see where the other one was, used to be mounted. I'm gonna finish cutting that piece off and that piece right there, and have that mount come out a little bit. I don't know if it's just making a binding issue when it goes up and down, but today's project isn't about this. It's about this. Anyway, when I was leaving for Matt's off-road games, I was trying to back out of here, and as you can see, I had my wife's truck parked up in there, and I had a small area right here between the Camaro and this. I guess when I turned, my front wheel knocked it over. So today's video, you can see it over there in my truck. The old one, broken. A bunch of junk I gotta take to work. So anyway, this is it right here. I hit it, knocked the base off. So what we're gonna do is put the new one on. Anyway, guys, I guess I wasn't recording, but I'll take you back through this real quick. So, pretty simple. These just come on, these have little acorn nuts that go over them, and they slide in, you bring the wiring up. Actually, this is actually the bottom. Or, yeah. Actually, this is the top. And then run your ground down. So we're in the middle of just wiring this top part on. It's really simple. You don't even need instructions. So I'm just gonna set this on here. And I got my wire. But I wish they would have came to the top. I'm gonna try to pull them to the bottom. Shouldn't be that hard to grab. Grab a pick. Come on, we can't get that last one. There we go. So now we'll just wire all these. It did come with this wiring, but it's not beefy enough for me. So we're gonna use our own wire. I'm just gonna tie all this together. I don't know what that's for. So, pretty simple wiring. White, all the whites together. All the blacks together, and then the ground. Your basic wiring. We're just putting this on a switch, but if you want to, I'm sure you can add a sensor, a light sensor, and it'll work just fine. But I'd always put it on a switch just so you can have access, the ability to turn it off, the power. That looks good. That looks good. And we're going to use some tape just to give it some more insulation. And I'm going to put this negative ground wire up to it. That runs all the way down. Wrap it in some electrical tape just to make sure my connections don't come apart. The last thing you want to do is have to take it apart. And by all means, I am not a professional electrician. This is pretty basic stuff, so do your research before doing anything the way I do it. Okay, so pretty sure this one goes on next, so we'll just run it through. fish our ground wire. It's gonna be a, looks like it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Now we got both wires. Now we can probably set this on the ground. And it just screws right in. Get it nice and tight. Then the next piece, run it through the ground wire. Just get this in. There's that. Then we have the base, which we're gonna install right now. Let's get these caps off. See that? Don't need that stuff yet. We'll leave this here. Go take this base over there. This ground wire is not long enough. Let me get an extension for the ground wire. Okay, I got an extension for this ground wire. I'm gonna take this little one off. And cap this one on. which I'm not even kept wired on itself. Perfect. Shove this stuff in there. Now the template worked. Let's see, make sure this works. A little bit tight. Get a hammer. Knock these over a little bit. Go, that should work. Go. Let's get that crescent wrench. Actually, let's find a socket. It's going to take forever. Overall, it's a pretty simple installation, guys. So these nuts, 17. Yeah. And this lamp pole was really cheap. Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description for it. Pretty nice. It's cast aluminum. Our last one was the same thing, cast aluminum, but it lasted for a long time. You don't want to crank these down too tight because it is cast aluminum, so you don't want to break it or crack it. Just snug is all you need. Okay, let's wire this sucker up and finish it off. Yeah, I'm gonna put the light bulbs in. So we could turn it on before we fully mount it. Need wire nuts. We are going to be working over here the rest of the time, so I'll just grab everything I needed, finish it off. Let's turn on the power, see what happens. And it works, guys. Nice. Let's just clean this up now. And I'll tape that. Tape all this together. Just so no moisture or critters get in there. But so my wiring don't fall apart either. Okay. Let's try to stuff this back in there. Let's finish off these tops while they are down. So we don't have to get a ladder. Here's the top to the center. Go down and over. The little cap goes on. Tightens up. And I need the little metal things for that. Forgot on the bench. Little Y bracket things where go in the top of each lamp. And they're keyed, so they're pretty simple to install. Just slide in like that. That way when you need to change a light bulb, they're easy to change. Then you get a cap. Set it on. Then your top cap goes on. Screws it on tight. Just like that. Like so. And then we stuff this down in here. Heck.
Just line up the holes, big dummy. See? Simple.
I'm missing some screws or what? Huh? I think these are long enough. Oh, I guess they are. Grab a screwdriver. And there you have it, guys. Not bad.
Go hit that subscribe and thumbs up button for me. Thanks for watching.